Okay, and then the other type of billing that I wanted to cover with you is, I guess you could call it the multi-job billing. If you guys think of another name, let me know and I can use that. So this would be mostly for our cleaning companies, anyone who has multiple jobs they go out and do, but they want to bill it prior to them going out and doing the job. Now, this could also be if you're doing several jobs for the month of January and then you want to send one bill monthly every month because you're going to keep going out there. This is mostly for those recurring jobs where you're going out every week, every month, every other month to do a job or a service for your customer. So what we'll do is we will go in here and we will put in our person's information real quick, make up some stuff, and quick address. And we're just going to put test billing recurrences just as a description for us. And we're going to leave this at service because we're going to set up the service first. Now, this is the way that I have found it's the easiest. If you get into your own groove or your own way of doing things and it works for you, by all means, go for it. This is just my way of doing things. So I'm going to set up my job here and I'm going to go, let's say once a week, once or every other week. Now, the main difference in setting this one up is the price basically is going to be free on these jobs. I know that might freak you out, but you'll see why here in a little bit. And this recurrence underlining is bothering me. So again, the price on the jobs that you're setting up initially will be set to 0. All right. And again, I've got some extra boxes here, so you can ignore those. And I'm going to go ahead and save my job. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go to the bottom. And now I need to set up my recurrence for the job. So let's say they have called me and they want me to come out every 2 weeks and they want me to come out and clean their house every 2 weeks on Tuesdays. Never. And we're going to hit done. We'll let that do its thing. We'll get a little window pop up, but we're going to cheat. I'm going to go to history. And now you can see here are our jobs, and I'm going out every 2 weeks, like clockwork. Awesome sauce. All right, so now I want to set up the billing for all of these jobs I'm going to do. Since I'm not billing on every single job and I'm not sending them an invoice after every single visit, I'm going to click New Billing Cycle. Now this is on the parent job, the very first job you've just set up. There's that little box I was talking about. We'll wait for that to clear. I'm just going to click New Billing Cycle. Now with this, you're going to have several options. You can bill weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, annually. So for this customer, I know that I'm going to bill them monthly, so I'm going to select that. And then I get 2 options. This one is the easiest, it makes most straightforward. So basically, I want to send them a bill on the 9th of every month. So we're just going to put 9. We do have a contract end date because, again, at the base of everything, ServiceWorks is also a scheduling program. Now, in this contract date, if they have a 6-month contract with you, if they have a 12-month contract and you need to renew, this will help with that. Now, there is no end. So if you just want this to run for the rest of their lives, the rest of yours, your kids, your grandkids are going to be running your business, you can literally go out as far as you want to. It will let you. And I'm going to hit save. Now, the thing that we need to pay attention to is the next window that's going to pop up. We've set our parameters of when we want the bill to go out. Now we just have to set up the guts of our bill. So I'm going to click Go to Billing Job. And you will see now that the classification has changed to billing. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to add that service and labor, exactly what I was doing monthly. Additional bins, again, you can ignore that. My verbiage is off because it's a sandbox. Once every 2 weeks. And if I'm going twice a week, then that's going to change this to $20. And we're going to save that. Now, the next question is, do you want to be job status of scheduled, or do you want to be a job status of prepay? So basically with scheduled, and you're signed up with our auto invoicing, scheduled will process when this job is marked completed. So you would have to go in manually after, let's say on the 7th or the 8th, and change all of these jobs, or not all of these jobs, sorry, the billing job to completed. Then our invoicing system would pick it up and their credit card would be charged. Where this comes most in handy is picking prepay. And then you hit save. Now what this does is this lets the system know that this is a prepaid job. So it's going to bill that credit card 4 days, 2 days, depending on your setting, prior to this start date. So if this job is on the 9th, my billing date is set to run 2 days prior to the scheduled date. This billing is automatically going to run on the 7th. No worries, nothing to do from your side. It's all taken care of. Now, I have prepay status set. I have my cost set. All I'm going to do is go up here and I'm going to set my recurrence. Setting the recurrence again takes this information you've just added and carries it forward to all of those other billing dates. You'll notice it's a little bit different because there's no recurrence here. This is what kind of makes the billing ticket separate than a job ticket. You cannot set up a recurrence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top, edit billing recurrence, and all I'm going to do is hit save. And this is just, again, so those changes we just made go to all future billing. Okay, I'm going to click OK. Let the screen refresh. Now you'll notice if you go into history now, so you not only have the service history, here's all those jobs, you now have a billing history tab. So here is all the billing that they're going to acquire, and you will see that it's going to happen every month. There's the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, so that's how those run. Now if you want to see how they're interlaced, what we'll do is we will go to Jobs, All Jobs, and I'm going to bump this out a ways just so we can see the pattern. We'll go to the 23rd, and I'm going to put string just so we can pull up just that specific individual. All right, and now coming in, you can see here's our job, bop, 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 bop. There's a billing. You're going to do 2 jobs, billing, 2 jobs, billing, and you'll see that everything, now again, there could be an extra one in there because this is going to go by the 9th of every month. As you know, February may only have 28 days, some months have 31 days, so every once in a while there may be an extra week in that billing cycle. But as you can see, normally it is going to be, and there's another one, you'll see 2 of the cleanings and then they're going to get a bill. 3 of the cleanings, they're going to get a bill. And that's the way that you can do basically bulk job with your customer only getting 1 invoice. Again, if you have any questions, please review this video. I know it covers a lot of information. We're also here to help you. If you want to give us a call, 636-220-4363. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.